Hey everyone, welcome to Madgicorn Messages. I just want to do a couple of quick love messages or see what comes through in love and romance. And this could, if it applies in terms of romance, take it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. If it applies maybe more so in a friendship or in family, take it as it resonates. But we're going to read for love. Let's see what comes through. So we have time apart, mutual feelings. It is safe to fall. All right, so right off the bat, I'm getting the sense that you and someone else that you are currently in, or was in a relationship with, or even just dating, or whatever your dynamic was, you were in some kind of a commitment possibly with someone, but I think that you both are on the same page around wanting to take some time apart, needing some space for yourself, for each other. Maybe there's been too much of maybe there's been some rocky energy. Maybe there's been too many. I feel like I'm leaning more towards the feeling that there's some external influence here. It's not necessarily that it's you and the other person who just don't have the same feelings for each other, but I feel like mutually you both understand that there's too many external influences here that are causing a disconnect, and you both are on the same page about wanting to take some time apart in order to create space for each other. There might be a phase in your life that you and or the other person, or you both are going through that you're just unable to really give to this relationship fully at this time, and that's okay. I think that you both are on the same page around, let's take a step back, let's just focus on each other, and if it works out and things like energy opens up within our relationship or between us, or in our personal lives, then we can talk again, come back together, whatever. I do feel like it is safe to fall. I feel like Spirit's trying to encourage you here that it's okay to take this time apart and know that you can meet other people. It's okay to fall in love with other people. It's okay to have feelings for someone else. It's okay to move on, especially if you both have strong feelings for one another, but it just doesn't seem to be working out. There's just too many, I don't want to say inconveniences. I don't like that word in terms of relationships, but sometimes that's the case. But there's too many external influences here, and I think that Spirit's really trying to tell you that it's okay to take time apart, to separate, to move forward, and to open your heart up to other people who are interested in you. If there's someone else on the horizon that comes in right away after you take a separation, it's fine. I think Spirit's trying to tell you that it's okay to express your interest in other people, to be open to meeting other people, and to seeing where it can go. It's possible that this relationship that you're currently in was just one to teach you a few lessons. Maybe it's more so to teach you about yourself. It doesn't mean I don't think there's anything wrong between you and this other person, but what I really, I'm really getting the feeling that there's some external influence here that's preventing you two from really being able to show up for one another, commit to a relationship, or progress things further. And I think that Spirit's trying to encourage you that by taking some time apart, I think that there is a potential for a new person or new people to come into your life. And you might be feeling a little bit, sorry, I was just wiping hair off the table. You might be feeling a little bit uncertain if you should, entertain someone else or the idea of someone else. But I think Spirit's trying to encourage you that yes, you should keep your heart open, and it's okay to fall for other people, to have feelings for others. Even though you feel deeply for this person, it's wise to take the time that you need for you, because you deserve love, and you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be shown that love and appreciated and valued. And if that's not happening in this relationship, Spirit's really encouraging you to take a step back, take time for yourself, and to be open to anything else that comes along the way. And if that means the person that comes in is like your person, then that was meant to be. There's a little lesson here. Take it as it resonates, but there's a lesson here for you personally, and then for the other person, that you need to you need to do what's right for you, because you deserve love, and you deserve to be loved, to be shown love, and to love another and then be receptive to that. And someone who's going to be willing to show up in your life. It doesn't mean that, this person it's not like a 50-50 thing. It's 100% thing. You both show up for each other. I would say the only time that, not showing up 100% is acceptable is if you've already built a solid foundation in a relationship between you and someone else, and you're solid. But there are those times in life where things come up, and stress and grief and other things that come in that potentially affect someone to not show up as their best self. That's when I think it's acceptable to know that you're going to pick up some slack where someone else won't. But in the beginning of a relationship, when you're getting to know someone, it's really important that you're not bending over backwards. You have your own boundaries, but you are showing up 100%. Hi, Moch. Sorry. So you are showing up 100%, and say with this person. And if you're showing up 100% and this person is not, I don't think it's because this person doesn't want to. I do think that there's too much on this person's plate, and that could be vice versa. It could be you as well. Take that as it resonates. But I do think the encouragement here is that do what's best for you. Take time for yourself. Step away from a relationship or a dynamic that's not serving you or not showing you what you're worthy of, because you are worthy of love. And know that it is okay for you to be open to anything else that comes in after that. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're going. Yeah, be open to what else comes in, because it could be it could be literally the 180 of what you've been experiencing. And I think that's really beautiful. Definitely Spirit's way of showing you, see what you deserve. This is so much better. This is what you could use. Or you're simply taking time apart for some time in order to later come back together and see where it goes. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages in love. Again, if it's romantic, this is my intention here. But if it happens to be a friend, friends or family, it might just mean that you need to take some time away from people that you love deeply, you care about deeply, where there might be some strife, some grief, some stress, or whatever. So just, if it applies, it applies. And if not, then let it go. All right, those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed.